playing an SEC team and they're held up to a certain pedestal in this neck of the woods. You guys feel like you have something to prove, especially in terms of physicality and that kind of thing?
Yeah, definitely. The SEC is definitely the premier conference in the country, not just in the South. And they've proven that because they win the games that they need to win, and they win the big games, and they win all their bowl games. So it's pretty much just another opportunity for us to prove that we're in that elite level and that we can play with guys like that. I mean, I feel like we recruit the type of talent to definitely play with them, so we just got to go out and prove it. It's nothing we can talk about. We just got to go out and play.
Do you, you got a chance to take 2 out of 3 against that league this year. Is that maybe a motivating thing you think will be talked about by the team going in?
I think somewhat it will be, but for the most part, we just got to focus on Clemson. We play the best of our ability. Everything should take care of itself.
Is playing in this bowl game a little disappointing at all when there was talk of the sugar and maybe a fiesta or something like that?
Yeah, that's pretty much where all our sights were set on. We wanted to go to the Sugar Bowl. We wanted to take care of business against South Carolina, but we weren't able to do that. So, I mean, we got to suck it up. I mean, we let that out of our system last week, and now it's time to get prepared for a great LSU team.
They, I guess you'll maybe see how, they've attacked teams that kind of play defense like you guys do. They don't tend to throw the ball a whole lot, though, do they?
No, they don't. They're smash mouth. They're going to run right downhill and open up for play action. So we're just going to have to be able to just buckle up our chin straps and play good football.
You've been very active coming off the corner on some blitzes, and really second half of the year they kind of use you in more of an aggressive sense. Is this that kind of team that you would sense that you would do that, or because of the way they play, maybe
I'm not sure. We haven't gone to game plan yet, but I'm sure Coach Venables will have a good game plan for us.
What's it mean for you to end your career against a top 10 team, an SEC team? I think there's a lot of projection out there that have this maybe the 4th, 5th best bowl, maybe even better than some BCS bowls out there.
Yeah, I mean, it's a big deal. I'm definitely excited about the opportunity. I really wanted to go to Sugar Bowl, but that's not going to happen. This is definitely the next best thing, playing against a top 10 team. I mean, that's what you want to do. After your season, you want to play against the best. So we definitely have that opportunity, so it's exciting.
I asked Brandon this long ago, how easy is it for you as a veteran now to get a game out of your system like South Carolina?
It's a lot easier, but at the same time, you want to win. So it's easier for me probably more than it definitely used to be because I don't like to lose, but especially a rivalry game, you want to win those games. But you can't focus on that last game though as much because you're going against LSU. If you're still thinking about South Carolina and you're about to go play LSU, then you're going to get smacked in the mouth. So that's why it's so much easier to just focus on the next opponent.
How do you seniors stress how important this game is to you guys, knowing that the underclassmen are going to kind of watching you and see how you guys respond to practice and the game itself?
I mean, yeah, that's pretty much how it's been all season. When we lost to Florida State, we just had to turn it right back around and just respond in a positive manner and move on to the next game because there's a lot of ACC play left to go. And I feel like they definitely admired the way we took the team on our wings that next Monday. It was like, okay, we got to get everything straight. Let's forget about that. We got the whole season ahead of us. So I don't think it's going to be any different from this going to South Carolina. We got a month to prepare for a great LSU team, so I think it's going to be we'll be just fine from that standpoint.
Has it occurred to you you're going to be playing a team that over the last season and a half has played probably in 3 of the biggest hype games, in this decade in college football in terms of playing Alabama twice last year, then again this year? I mean, this is the kind of team that I would think you're used to seeing from afar. Suddenly you're going to be right across the line of scrimmage against them.
I'm sure they're not going to be thinking about that. They're going to be trying to come out and play their best ability against us. And we're going to do the same. I mean, we're excited. It's great competition. That's what you come to Clemson for. That's what you play D1 football for, is to compete against the best, so prove that you're one of the best.
You feel like you personally are playing as well as you played your career? I mean, you probably had a career best game with South Carolina. How do you feel about the way you're ending your career?
Yeah, I believe so. Just getting more comfortable with the defense and just being able to just play and just knowing all my responsibilities. So it's been fun.
Have any kind of sense how Bashad and Darius will be these next couple weeks?
I think Bashad will be okay, but I'm not sure about Darius.
Yeah.
Is there an ACC, SEC thing going here? Like, are you playing for pride for the SEC, ACC at all or not?
We're playing for pride for Clemson,
yeah.
That's for sure.
What does it get to you, though, that people talk about? I mean, you said yourself, I'll go LSU smash mouth. A lot of people don't say that about Clemson's team right now. Yeah, it's a good team, 10 wins, but they think that the prevailing feeling is, well, the SEC tougher, South Carolina tougher, more physical. You buying any of that?
Not at all. a lot of the game that we lost against the SEC or against South Carolina was missed assignments on defense on third down. If we get off the field, our offense can get in the rhythm, we're going to win that game. But we weren't able to do that, so we're thankful for another opportunity to prove that we can play with the best. So just we'll go from there. Yep.